I'm a ninja. Yo, my life is like a video game. My main thing when I'm in the zone. One player, one life.
We'll get that today. All right, we're here with a new patient with one of the largest calluses I've seen in a long time. It is, how long has this thing been here?
5 months, 6 months.
5 months, 6 months, just building up. So let me show it to you. It's hard. We have a couple different ways we're gonna try to attack this thing. So there we go. Let's go and take a look at it. And there it is. Ah, great focus on this camera. But this thing is just, you can hear how hard it is. So a little blade may not be enough, so I'm gonna try a couple things to soften it up, ultimately clip it with some nail nippers here, just try to build the tissue down, Dremel it. We'll see what works, you know, because this thing's just hard. It has some dry blood forming in there, so hopefully there's not a wound underneath it too. So we got blades, we got clippers. We're gonna try to soften it with some of this stuff here, and I'll get back to you here. So we got the softener a little bit on there. Let's see how it sounds just from the softening. Still rock hard. So that stuff, this is a 10 blade. It's larger than the 15 blade. So if we were to start with that, you can see it's just not going to do much. Even with the softener, it doesn't do much. So what we'll try here is the clippers. And you just take little bites at it, nibble it away. So I can already see an outline of it. Trying not to block the view here is the tricky part. To add insult to injury, you said who stepped on it?
Grandson.
And it just makes it worse.
It's not like you just tapped it or you just stepped right on it. And I'm like, oh my God.
Always happens at the one spot. You know, you got multiple areas on the foot.
On the spot. It's like, damn. Just be careful that I didn't do anything, you know. Oh, that sounds hard.
Yeah. You can see the skin at the area there. It's a little wound coming. Hopefully it's not open. And you can see the dry blood in here too. You just like to clip away, slowly clip. Once you start coming back, it won't be as bad. It's just this initial visit that always is going to be the tough one. Now some doctors don't like, you can soak the foot, that's another option to soak, but again, it's not going to make much difference with the cutting. And the soaking sometimes softens it up so much that it's too much. It's too, like, you don't want to cut it and then you're cutting into healthy skin. And sometimes the soaks, it's harder to find out where that healthy skin line is at. When it's dry, it's a little bit easier. Okay. Make sure it's callus. Gotta use 2 hands. Had to take 2 hands to get that one down. I think I need to sharpen these instruments. Now, patient is diabetic. It does cause excessive dryness to the area as well. But we're getting that under control, right? You know your A1C by chance?
I think it was we were check was 10.
Okay.
Went down to 9. It was closer to 9 because I just went to mine.
Definitely, we definitely got to work on that. You following up with endo?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So what I'm going to do here is we got a couple options. If we go to the blade, again, it's still pretty hard. And I'm not hurting him with hitting those little taps. I know that somebody's saying. That'd be a good cut. You don't really want to peel that away because that hurts. So I can see a nice area to cut right here, and we'll cut it. Now we're getting somewhere. That's callus tissue. Looking good. Like a bonsai tree here. So we have a couple options from here. We can try the soaking, or we can go to the Dremeling. And what I mean by soak is the little callus softening agent. I mean, it's right here. I love the Dremel for calluses. Love, love, love. And you can watch how it'll take it down and smoothen it at the same time. I could Dremel that, but I wanted to cut it. Okay. So the Dremel does not burn. Did you feel that? Just curious, did you feel anything doing that? Any pain? Any burning?
No.
No. You have to leave the Dremel in the same spot for a prolonged time if you're going to burn a patient. You really have to be a rookie to do that. A lot of people are wondering if that Dremel burns. Well, yeah, if you leave it in the same spot. Just take off little by little. What we're worried about too is this bone. This is the fifth metatarsal right here, and the bone protrudes out. So we do worry about this making a wound deep down into the bone, which we don't want. Much softer. A lot of people, I don't know if you can appreciate the softness, but it's just much softer now. I do have an opening at that area, my man, so we'll do wound care on that, all right? I'll give you an antibiotic. Do you have any antibiotic creams at home or anything? I'll give you something. Area, so well, there is blood, but we're going to have a little wound under here. This is the fear with calluses, is developing a wound at the area. And the patient's going to feel a lot better because he's not walking on a rock. It feels like a rock when you walk. You said this thing's very, very tender when you're walking?
Yeah. Just hanging out there, you know?
Yeah. That actually doesn't look too bad. This actually, I'm quite happy with how it looks. Do we have a little wound there? Yeah. But does it look deep? No. And we'll do wound care on this thing, get them closed up. That looks good. All right. There we go.
What's going on, everybody? I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please click the like and subscribe button with the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I also have a martial arts channel that's pretty sweet. You can check out some of the videos here and follow me there as well. Anyway, thanks for watching.